Elliot, what's up, brother? Yes, sir, man. Had a great time. Thank you for asking. Had a really good time, actually. Junior's doing great. Got 4 more weekends left of baseball. Mordecai, Daniel, what's up, buddy? McKinley's great, man. Yeah, Mac's doing really good. He told me to tell everybody hello and cheers. But yeah, it was actually absolutely awesome to see him. Everybody had a good week and missed me a little bit. All right, we've got the Rob Gronkowski football, and I'm going to knock it down to 8 the rest of the week, or rest of the day. And I'll be honest with you, I paid $9. I paid right at that price for it, so I really hate to go down. His stuff always brings a ton. But I'm going to drop down Gronk to $8 a spot tonight. Emilio Estevez, that is the Anaheim Ducks / Mighty Ducks signed hockey stick. There are 4 spots left on that stick at $7 each. Kirill Kaprizov on the Coho blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spots left at $5 each on that blade. We've got the pick one, get one bats wide open. Baseballs are not here. I've got to order some. I meant to take that off and I did not. Let's move it out of the way for now. Junior's card series. Everybody knows how loaded it is, and there's like 6 packs with bonus hits in it. So, like I said, 6 packs with bonus hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots on the first one. You've got downtowns, you've got uptowns, you've got color blast. You've got silver ounce bars from the cards from Impeccable or case hits. Mordecai Airport was actually great, man. I know it sounds funny because what you hear on the news, and I'm not saying that any other airport's not like this, but Charlotte, we walked straight in, got on an airplane pretty much. We landed in San Antonio. We got right off the airplane, got our luggage and was gone. We walked into San Antonio. There might have been maybe a 45-second wait to go through TSA, and then we're back out. But I know that some of the bigger airports are seeing some nightmarish lines from what I'm seeing on TV, but luckily our 2 airports were in and out. This is our only signed celebrity card like we opened up the Val Kilmer out of. 1, 2, 3 spots left at $12 each. This is our famous first comic. Again, this had like a $1,700 ceiling, so I'm hoping we pull that for you. We've got this is the brand new case of Pokemon. This is 3, 4. This is be our first box out of the brand new case of Pokemon. Okay, Elliot, so you're going pretty smooth too. Yeah, like I said, I didn't have any issues at all. I was on and off. So again, this is the brand new case of Pokemon right here. We have not opened any of these yet. The first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots away. The second one is up and running. Our full-size helmet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're 4 spots left on the helmet. There are 5 helmets left in the series. And if you've been watching these helmets, every damn helmet is a hit. A lot of Fanatics authenticated helmets. Just been incredible hits all the way through the series. Somebody asked me earlier what these are for here. So, Michael Thomas, the Saints, is a trade piece. The one beside that is John Elway. And then the one beside that is Calvin Johnson Megatron. Both of those are $600 helmets plus. Those are 2 of the headliners next series. And if you notice all the black bags, those are next series helmets. I have handpicked next series one by one. I've handpicked them. I've ordered each helmet independently, so I think that you're going to love next series. I really do. And then we've got the multi-sport jersey series. The first one is full. Second one is wide open. These are $11 a spot. There are 14 authentics in the series. So 14 authentics. That only leaves 8 customs. We've already pulled one custom, and it was a Terry Bradshaw. I mean, that's a $200 plus jersey as the first one we pulled. Was not a licensed jersey, but still a big hit. So there's 20 jerseys left in the series. I can promise you, you've got whatever the odds are, 14 chances to pull an authentic out of 20. Pops are doing great, brother. Thank you for asking. He picked us up from the airport last night and dropped us off the other day. All right, Elliot's going to get on the famous first comic. Got you, brother. One junior for Davian, one for Kylie. Davian, what's up, buddy? Kylie, happy Tuesday. Boom, shakalaka. Hello, Harmony. So, Mordecai, you're going to close Emilio Estevez, correct? All right, so that one is closed. We've got the signed Gronkowski football for only $8 a spot. The Kirill Kaprizov signed Coho Blade. And this is a big one. This is a really nice piece here. Only $5 a spot on that one. Juniors card series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left on number 1. 1, 2, 3 spots on the celebrity card. 5 spots left on the famous first edition comic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots on Pokemon. Full size has 4 spots left. And like I said, there's a lot of big hits left in the series. 5 helmets left in series. And then multi-sport jersey. Again, you got Charles Woodson, Larry Bird warm-up, Hines Ward inscribed. Charles, one of the two were inscribed. I think it's Hines Ward. Jalen Brunson, 14 authentics total. Daniel, the Mighty Duck stick is closed, sir. Three Pokemon for Harmony. Let's go, Harmony! Daniel Wolfinger with a Pokemon. Ryan, what's up, buddy? How are you, sir? Two multi-sports for Ryan. Oh, that's right, Elliot. Yep, I'm sorry. Let me go do that now. Rob with 1. Got you, Mordecai. One Rob Gronkowski football for Rod. All right, let's see where we're at. Thank you, Daniel. I don't know what's happened to all of our guys. I mean, we were rolling about 20 a week and a half ago, and then the last break was down low, and looks like today's going to be pretty low. All right, 2 to close. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Elliot. Oops. All right, 2 spots to close. Junior's first card. I sent a text message out to everybody today. Hopefully everybody got it. Did you get yours, Elliot? Thank you, Jamie. All right, let's roll the dice. Here we go. All right, anything 5 or higher, lock and load. 7 is our number. Yeah, I'm going to try some stuff again. See if I can get some people back. Like I said, I don't know what's happened. Maybe it's just this week, the last 2 breaks. I don't know. Like I said, before the last 2 breaks, we were, 18, 20 people and running pretty good. And then the last time we broke was real slow. I think we got like 4 items off. And today we got 8 in the room. So the guys that are here, I mean, I can't thank you enough. Please don't give up on me. I mean, that's the worst thing that happens is the guys that are here every break. All right, I'm going to find something else to do. Just don't give up on me, please. All right, here we go. 7 times. Last roll, top 3 go in. Good luck, everybody. All right, we rolled it 7 times. Top 3 are Elliot, Daniel, and Daniel. Sorry, Jamie. Off the trail, what's up, buddy? Man, I had a great time seeing Junior. I sure did, brother. He took me to a Mexican restaurant yesterday before we flew back home. And I'm going to tell you what, that's the best food I've ever eaten. Good God, was it good. Darren, what's up, buddy? Oh, man, Darren, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Man, you definitely take care of yourself. Daniel, there's no eBay tonight. It'll be back on Friday, and then we should be back up and running every day forward. I was with Junior the night I needed to list for tonight, or whatever day it was. I just forgot to list, and it was too late to get it on. And so we'll pick back up on eBay on Friday, brother. All right, this is a celebrity autograph card, just like the Val Kilmer we pulled. We were right on the border in Laredo. I could throw a rock from where we were at over across the border, but we were right on the border in Laredo, Texas. We were in San Antonio for a little bit. All right, Daniel is on the board. Thank you, brother. Off the trail. Rysall 36. Braden is on the board. All right, 2 spots to close the celebrity card. Elliott with one spot to close. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know nothing about it, so I know it's bad. All right, here we go. Good luck. Top 3 will go in 7 times. Here we go. Here we go. Last roll. Top 3 are. Rysall, 36. Elliott, and Braden is on the board. Braden, congratulations, brother. Good luck on this one. We've got 5 spots left on the famous comic. I won't run a filler on that just yet. Pokemon, we can run 3 spots, so... Yep, absolutely. You sure can. I've heard that too, Rod. All right, and again, this is a brand new case of Pokemon. Off the trail with 1. Daniel with 1. Jamie with 2. Camden is on the board. Camden, good luck, buddy. All right, the last spot will be a free spot, and if somebody takes it before I ran them the last time, it'll be, you can have the free spot. All right, here we go. We're going to run it with the free spot. If anybody takes the last one, they can have it. That's his son. Oh, okay, Mordecai. So Mordecai will have the free spot. So if the free spot is any of the first three, that will go to him. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. 7 is the number. Last roll. Good luck. All right, so Jamie Koss off the trail photography, and Camden is on the board. Camden, good luck, sir. This is what's blowing my mind. This full-size series is absolutely loaded. Five helmets left in the series. All right, we need. All right, there we go. There's our first full size. So we do have one full one. We've got Daniel on one. The bat's like a third of the way full. I can show it to you in just a second off the trail. Rob with one, and Mordecai with two. All right, here we go. Top spot, we'll pick a team. 7 times is the number. Last roll, top spot is... Yeah, we did. That's what I was kind of doing before, Mordecai, but we weren't selling any helmets at all, so that's why I went back to the series. So I've got this series with 5 left, and I've got the next helmet series together. After that, maybe I'll try doing something like that again, for sure. All right, Mordecai, so you get to pick a spot you want, brother. And that'll leave us with 3 spots left on the helmet. Hang on 1 second, Elliot. Mordecai gets first pick, and then you can go after that, sir. Jason, what's up, buddy? Well, you want to always land on the helmets that has the chase pieces. That's what you want that second one for, to land on like the bills or whatever. All right, so Mordecai's going to take the Giants. Elliot's going to take the Bengals. Two spots left on the helmet. Still got the Panthers, Cardinals, the Browns, Texans, Colts, Chiefs, Saints, Saints. And like I said, you can still take any of the other teams up there that are in gray. They're not necessarily not going to say they won't hit again. This is just saying that they have hit once. So don't always think just because it's gray they can't hit again. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. All 22 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll 7 times tonight. Last row, here we go. Hannibal is at the top. Toby is at the bottom. Jason is at the top. And Toby is at the bottom. Oh, absolutely. Tree is on the board with 2 of the famous first edition comics. So only 3 spots left to close famous first comic. Again, there's about an $1,800 comic in there floating around. There's the back. Thank you, Jamie. All right, 2 spots on the famous first comic edition. Is Series 1 2025. $2026. I don't know why I said 5. This series right here. You got Ted Williams, Legend of the Kid, Triple Crown, Albert Pujols, Nick Kurtz, Tony Gwynn, 500 home run club. That bat is nasty. That's got your Ernie Banks, Harmon Killebrew, Frank Robinson, Eddie Matthews. Should be Mickey Mantle. That bat is nasty. So if somebody's got the Cubs, the Orioles, and that bat's pulled, then that'll go to a randomizer. That bat is sexy. Ronald Acuna Jr., Kyle Schwarber, Fernando Tatis, Ernie Banks, and Corbin Carroll are some of them. And then, of course, you can come down here and see the rest of the list. But that 500 home run club bat, $1,200 bat. Ted Williams is in there. Albert Pujols, Nick Kurtz, Ronald Acuna, Tony Gwynn. There's another big hit. All right, Elliot's going to take the Padres. Oh, the Padres are going, Elliot. But the Braves, Orioles, Reds, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Angels, Dodgers, Mariners, Giants, Pirates, Phillies, Twins, Brewers, Mets, all available. Scout, what's up, my brother? Jamie on the Braves. My Scout Day Sports with the Orioles. Scout, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Off the trail. Cubs are going, brother. $18 a spot, Darren. It's pick one, get one. You got the White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Angels, Dodgers still alive. Blue Jays, Nationals, Rangers, the Rays, Giants, Pirates, Mets, Twins, and the Brew Crew. All right, real quick, we got the $8 sign Rob Gronkowski football. The Emilio Estevez Mighty Ducks hockey puck is full. This is Kirill Kaprizov, one of the studs for Minnesota Wild. This is only $5. This is a Coho stick or a Coho blade. So this is a big time blade. So Coho blade only $5. Junior's first card is full. Second card is up and running. Celebrity card is full. Elliot wanted one more spot on the Famous First comic. So I've got one spot left on the Famous First comic. Our Pokemon is wide open. Again, this is a fresh case. This will be 7 boxes left on the first case. Or the second case, sorry. Our pick one, get one full size is absolutely loaded. Only 2 helmets left before we break it. Remember, the gray means that team is pulled. The orange means it's still in play. And this helmet series is loaded. Our last helmet was Puka Nacua. So every helmet's been a big hit. Emilio's a stick. And then we've got a multi-sport jersey series with 14 Authentics. Charles Woodson, Nike Authentic. Hines Ward, Nike Authentic. Jalen Brunson, Nike Authentic. Larry Bird warm-up. And then so much more. It's just ridiculous. Elliott with his Mets. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. All right, we open box number 22. That's the only box come out so far. All right, all 21 boxes are on the board. Let's go. 7 times. Last roll, box number. How about box number 9? So again, only 2 spots left on the full-size break. next multi-sport jersey, the headliner is going to be a Patrick Ewing jersey that is $1,000. That'll be one of your headliners next series. All right, here we go. Box number 9. Good luck. We got our first authentic jersey coming out. All right, here we go. How about Nike Authentic Rams jersey? So this is a Nike Authentic Rams. How about Eric Dickerson on the board? So Fanatics authenticated. Fanatics authenticated Nike on-field jersey, Eric Dickerson. All right, Eric Dickerson will go to Jamie Costa's on the board. Jamie, welcome to the night. All right, so we'll take this one off the board. And remember, there are 13 more authentics or licensed jerseys just like that or bigger. Probably bigger. Like I said, that wasn't even one we listed. You got Hines Ward Super Bowl jersey. You've got a Charles Woodson with a Super Bowl trophy jersey. I think it's like a $500 jersey itself. You've got Larry Bird warm-up. It's not a licensed piece, but it's still a big hit. You've got a Jalen Brunson Nike from the Knicks. Just like I said, and I can keep going. There's so many other ones in here. Ridiculous. Jackson Smith Nahiba is in here. I can keep going. 2 spots left on the full size. Let's get this one rolling. All right, here we go. This is the Emilio Estevez Mighty Ducks signed hockey stick. So we're going to randomize it 7 times. The top spot will win it. So that's going to the Anaheim Ducks. This Emilio Estevez Mighty Ducks is going to the Anaheim Ducks. That's what the stick is. It's also got the logos on there for the Mighty Ducks. So Emilio Estevez will go to Anaheim. Here we go. Good luck. All 32 are on the board. Last roll, top spot is winner, winner. All right, rolled it 7 times. It is. Greg Vogel is on the board. Greg, congratulations, sir. All right. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what happened to the helmets. They were cruising right along, and they just kind of hit the brakes all of a sudden. Next series, you've got John Elway, you've got Megatron, and I mean, I could name you 7 more. Like I said, I handpicked every helmet. They're all sexy pieces. This series here, I mean, you still got the Flex Khalil Shakir, which is a sweet Flex helmet, and then there's 4 other ones. And I can tell you, the whole series is just disgusting. It's one of my better series ever, and I'm surprised it's not rolling real quick, because whoever gets in this helmet series is going to enjoy it. But there's 2 spots left on the break we're on. All right, so Greg Vogel, congratulations, sir. The Gronk signed football, the Creel Kaprizov blade, only $5 a spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 spots left on the baseball bat. All right, here we go. Let's go downtown hunting. All right, all 22 are on the board. Let's rock and roll. 7 times. Last roll. Daniel Wolfinger at top. Jason White's at the bottom. Jason White's at the top, and Kylie is at the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go get that right now, Darren. Thank you, buddy. Four spots left on the bat. All right, somebody pick me a number 1 through 26 on the card. Yeah, you're on there, buddy. Thank you, sir. All right, number 14. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That feels like a bonus pack. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Wow. All right, card number 1. Here's your money right here. So right there's off the top of your stack. You got your $150 card right there off the top. How about a rookie, Jordan Hawkins, 2023 draft pick, number 2 of 20. 2 of 20. So that's an ounce of silver right there by itself. The card's probably 140, 130. So there's your first hit. And then let's see what your second hit is. Oh my. Goodness gracious. How about a tie-dye Justin Herbert to go with it, number to 25. So 4 of 25, Justin Herbert on the tie-dye. I mean, where else can you break a $220 break, and every break you're breaking more than $220? So somebody's getting both of those cards. Let's see who's got the letter H. And there's like 5 more of these in there like this. Rice off 36 on the board with a big old hit. Do y'all like the bonus packs or not really? I mean, like I said, I could just do the silver card by itself, and that's definitely going to be enough value. But I don't know. I've been doing the bonus packs, and I enjoy doing it. And you still have the downtowns, the uptowns. John Elway still in play. Color Blast. That's a nasty card. John Elway downtown still. I mean Josh Allen downtown still sitting there. All right, so the next junior is wide open if anybody wants to get it kicked off. All right, here we go. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to roll it 7 times. Last roll. Braden is at the top. 11 is Emira 0. Elliott is at the top, and Tree is at the bottom. All right, give everybody a chance to look at their letters. Here we go. How about box 100 of 100? Let's go, big timer. All right, here we go. Come on, big money. All right. My wife used to have a crush on this guy. My wife was in love with him back in the day on the TV show he was on. How about John Ritter? So John Ritter is on the board. It is not numbered. Authentic ink work. John Ritter from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So let's see who's got the letter R. Emira 0 on the board with a big old hit. Emira, congratulations, sir. And I'll order baseballs, and I'll order a couple more of those celebrity cards too. One spot left on the famous first edition comic. If anybody wants that last spot, one spot left. 2 spots left on the full size, guys. Let's get it rolling. There's a lot of big hits left in this series. Here we go. All right, all 22 are on the board. Remember, top spot will be the winner, and whoever the winner is can pick whichever color box they want. This is the first box of this series, or of this case. Here we go, 7 times. Last roll, let's go, let's go. Top spot is... Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Jamie, I hear you, sir. So Jamie will pick whichever Pokemon he would like. And that'll roll us into Pokemon number 2. And again, remember, this is out of a brand new case. So Jamie, you can pick. Jeff, what's up, brother? Jeff Johnson's come back to the Knuckleheads. We've got green, red, orange, gray, purple, pink, yellow, or blue. So green, red, orange, gray, purple, pink, yellow, or blue. So that'll leave us with 1 spot left on the full size to close. You got it, brother. All right, here we go. Jeff, what's up, buddy? All right, you got Surf. Good luck, sir. This was box number 48 of 50, by the way. Let's go, baby! Good luck, sir. All right, we've got a Gem Mint 10. So we have a Gem Mint 10 Pokemon JTG English Articuno Illustration Rare. Nice hit, brother. Gem Mint 10 Articuno Rare. And that will go to Jamie. right, Rod with 2 Pokemon. Thank you, brother. 1 of juniors. And Jeff is going to take the Texans. Thank you, brother. All right, 1 spot left to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Rod with a filler on the, a spot on the multi-sport. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you. All right, full size filler, $4 a spot, or $9 a spot, 4 spots to close. Davian is on the board. Kylie is on the board. And Harmony is on the board. Good luck, all 3 of you. So 3 spots left on the full size. Again, 13 authentics left in this series. All big hits. Almost every one of them is big, except for maybe 1 smaller one. But I'm telling you, they're ridiculous. All right, so 1 spot left on the full size to close. We got the Saints, Chiefs, Colts, Browns, Panthers, Cardinals, and then again, don't forget, some of these can hit twice, so don't give up on the teams that are in gray. Plus, you want to be able to land on the orange to get that big, the Bills Flex Shakir. That is a monster helmet. So we have 1 spot left on the full size. 5 helmets left in the series. 3 fillers to close at $9 each. Full size is not, or multi-sport not going to happen. Pokemon, no. Jason with 3 on Pokemon. All right, 2 fillers to close the helmet. That's to open the helmet. Let's go. 2 fillers left and it's locked. Let's go. All right, 1 spot to close the full size. Or 1 filler left to close the full size, $9. Jamie with 3 Pokemon. Thank you, Elliot. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Tree, what's up, buddy? All right, 7 times, top spot, picks a team. Let's go. Last roll. All right, we rolled it 7 times, and top spot is Tree is on the board. So, Tree, you will pick the last full size to close it down, brother. Thank you, sir. Five spots left on Pokemon if anybody wants them. And Tree will pick the full size to close. Australia, yes, sir. Just 1 minute, buddy. Super Bowl bound Panthers. Absolutely, brother. All right, so full size is ready to break. 1, 2, 5 spots left on the Pokemon. $9 a spot on the Famous First Comic. 3 spots to close. And I'll be right back. Alrighty. Oh, he sure did. Thank you, brother. All right. Juniors card series. Again, you've got Color Blast, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar auto, Joe Namath auto to 10, Josh Allen downtown, Color Blast Elway. You've got multiple packs with dual hits in it. And we just pulled this. I mean, check this out. This was just the last one we opened up. Jordan Hawkins, rookie, number to 20, with a 1 ounce silver bar in it. That's a $120 to $140 card. And then not only this, remember, it's only $220. That is what the envelopes cost. So with a $600 downtown like Josh Allen, I threw this was in there with it. So not only do you get a $130 or whatever plus silver bar rookie, you also got a number to 25 tie-dye Justin Herbert. That's a case hit. Both of those are case hits, low numbered. Another $100 or $75 card with it. So well over $200 right there. And there's like 5 more of these like this. There's a King Griffey Jr. sitting in there somewhere. $89 per deck with another, I think another ice piece in with it, or a silver piece in with it. Junior is ridiculous. All right, so Jason, I got you on the comic. So full size is closed. Comic is closed. Davian is on the board. Kylie is on the board. And Harmony. Boom, shaka, laka. That leaves us with 2 spots on Pokemon to close. Oh, like I said, yeah, I think the bonus packs are awesome. There's probably 5 left in there right now at least. Jeff with 3 on Junior. Ryan with 2. Jeff is going to close Pokemon. And I'll open up a new Pokemon, and off the trail, you'll go on the first one on the next one, brother. There we go. Thank you, brother. All right, let's go back. And again, remember, on this right here, there's 13 authentics left in this. Jalen Brunson's a $400 jersey. Charles Woodson's $400 plus. Heim Ward's right there with it. Larry Bird warm up. And then there's so many more after that. It's insanely loaded. Juniors card series, ridiculous hits. Pick one, get one bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 spots left on the bat. White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Angels, Dodgers, Blue Jays, National, Rangers, Rays, Giants, Brewers, Pirates, I think I said. Off the trail with the Kansas City Chiefs. 3 spots to close. And if you haven't seen the bat checklist, check this out real quick. I showed it just a second ago. You've got a Ted Williams, Albert Pujols, Nick Kurtz, Tony Gwynn. You've got the 500 home run club. That's a nasty bat. So if you've got any of those guys on your team and we pull that bat, then you'll be in the random for it. Ronald Acuna, Kyle Schwarber, Fernando Tatis, Ernie Banks, and then there's Corbin Carroll and a lot more. Rod asked to change from the Yankees to the White Sox. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So that means the Yankees will be available if anybody wants the Yankees now. Rod, got you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Rob will go to the White Sox. Yankees are now available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 bats left to close. Five left to close. Four to close. All right, here we go. So we're going to run this bat filler now. Good luck, both of you. 7 times is the number. Jamie said, hang on, I'll get one. So Jamie is on the board. 1 more to run or 3 to close on the bat. You can do it all night long. All right, 1 more spot to run it. All right, I'll go ahead and run a free spot to help it run. If anybody wants that last spot, you can have it. Just tell me you want it. You'll get the free spot. And if it's one of the top 2 spots, then you will get you'll pick a team. All right, here we go. Good luck. Here we go. Last roll. Top 2 spots we'll pick. Good luck, everyone. So off the trail we'll pick. And Jason F will pick. The free spot is just skipped. So off the trail and Jason F will pick the spots. So off the trail is first. Off the trail is going to take the Dodgers. And Jason F is on the board. All right, here we go. So Jason's going to take the Nats. There you go, Jason. Thank you, brother. And the Brew Crew will go to Tree. Thank you, sir. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So the bat is closed and ready to rock and roll. And then we have, this right here is awesome. I'm surprised it's still sitting around. We've got the Kirill Kaprizov signed Coho blade. This is a rare piece. And check out what the Coho blades are. They're not cheap. So this is a Coho blade signed by Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild stud. And it's only $5 a spot. The Gronk football is $8 a spot. And Junior's card series is still up and running. Jason with 3 on the next Pokemon. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. All right, all 16 are on the board. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. 7 times. Last roll. We rolled it 7 times. CFH RAS 12, tree. CFH RAS 12 on the Bills Flex. Dolphin fan. Jeff Johnson. Banana. Mordecai. Ryan, Mordecai, Dolphin fan, and Ryan. Elliot. Cali Traveler. And Daniel Wolfinger. All right, here we go. Give everybody about 30 seconds on the trade timer. Good luck, everyone. And again, 5 helmets left in the series. All right, here we go. Three, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 13 is gone. Good luck, everybody. All 5 are on the board. Let's go. Choo choo. And 7. We rolled it 7 times, and box number 7. Oh, by the way, let me know if it's okay, guys. So we're going to break this Friday coming up, and we're going to break Monday next week. I won't be on Tuesday. I'm hoping to be back on Friday. I've got to have a procedure done. So I won't be able to break on Tuesday. So I think we're going to break Friday and Monday. Tuesday will be off, and hopefully I'll be back on Friday depending on how I feel. Is that okay with everybody? All right, box number 7. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. I went after a jersey. All right, good luck, everybody. So remember, there's only one helmet that's still floating around that is not an active player. Everything else is active and big. All right, cheers, everybody. Here we go, here we go. All right, this is the helmet that's not of the current team, but it is a great, I love the decals, that's why I left it. And I think he's a hell of a receiver. I think he's on the Chiefs now, if I'm not mistaken, but that's not where the helmet's from. All right, how about Baltimore Ravens? This is a white matte. So white matte Beckett certified, authentic, with the red, white, and blue Baltimore Raven decals. How about DeAndre Hopkins? So Baltimore Ravens are on the board. Hey, Callie Trevor, thank you, buddy. I forget, Monday is the NBA Finals. Is that still okay for everybody for that break on Monday? If not, let me know, and I'll just, maybe I can back it up to Sunday, and we can do Sunday instead. So how do y'all want to do it? Y'all want to do Sunday or Monday? And the Baltimore Ravens goes to Daniel Wolfinger. Daniel's on the board. And he can trade for the Michael Thomas or keep the matte white DeAndre Hopkins with the red, white, and blue in it. Okay, let's do Monday then. So I plan on being on Monday. They got to do a heart cath on me on Tuesday, so I just don't know how I'll feel Tuesday night, so I just don't think I'll be able to break Tuesday. Hopefully after that I'll be back to feeling a lot better. All right, here we go. Pick one, get one full size. You still got 4 big helmets on the board. The rest of these are all current, and you will like them, I promise you. Jeff Johnson with his 49ers. With the 49ers, sorry. Callie Traveler with the Commanders. All right, next series, do you want, right now I've showed you the John Elway and the Megatron. Do you want 3 headliners next series or 2 headliners next series? Mordecai with the Patriots. Banana with the Broncos. I'm telling you, the last 4, you're going to love them. Which I don't know of any, really know of any series that you haven't loved all my helmets. But like I said, everything else is current players and bigger players. All right, here we go. All 10 are on the board. We will randomize it 7 times. Here we go. Last roll. All right, you got it, brother. That's what we'll do. Toby Cripe, Elliott, Tom R., Tree, Rod, Jamie, Toby, Jason F., Elliott, and Tree. Oh, Jamie, I don't know if you've seen this message, but I don't want to know if the Eric Dickerson Nike jersey is up for trade, brother. All right, let me know if you want comic number 1 or comic number 2. All right, let me know if you want comic number 1 or comic number 2. Elliot's going to take the Cowboys. You got it, brother. Thank you, sir. Again, 2 comics on the wall, front or back, 1 or 2. Before, after, even odd. All right, let's go at number 2. Ow! This is that Kirill Kaprizov JSA certified. This is the Coho blade. It's only $5 a piece. We'll try that for now. All right, here we go. Come on, biggin. Let's hit that big old golden ticket. Come on, golden ticket. Make somebody say, oh, hell yeah. We need a oh, hell yeah. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, how about a 9.6 CGC graded 9.6 universal grade? How about Star Wars? Outlander. Star Wars. All right, this is Dark Horse Comics, Star Wars number 10, and this is from 1999. First appearance of Asharad Het, later revealed as Darth Kraft. All right, let's see who's got the 9. Tree, I hear you, brother. On your Star Wars. So Tree got his Star Wars comic. Congratulations, brother. All right, Tree is on the board with Star Wars $9.99. $9.99. All right, so that means I've only got one of these left. So we've got one first edition comic left. If y'all want to try to break it tonight, let's do it. I will order a couple more, two more of the celebrity cards, celebrity autograph cards. I'll get those ordered. All right, here we go. And somebody asked for a couple more Pokemon, I thought. Jason with 3 more. I think I got yours. Yeah. Okay, so we're good to go. All right, here we go. Pokemon. Again, we've got 7 boxes left. This is out of the fresh case. Top spot will be winner. And all you'll do is let me know which box color you want. Rod is on the comic. And 2 spots on the next Pokemon. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. We will shuffle up 7 times. Top spot, winner. Here we go. Last roll. Cheers, everybody. Top spot is... Yeah, that's right next, off the trail. Yeah, next break is the bat. All right, roll it 7 times. It will go to Hot Rod. Hot Rod, congratulations, sir. Hot Rowdy Roddy Piper. Your pick is between... Oh, he already knew which color he wanted. Let's go purple. Purple it is. All right, here we go. Number 47 of 50, brother. We got an oh hell yeah already. Come on, Ron. Let me pay it back to you with a bigger hell yeah, sir. Night Slash, 47 of 50. All right, here we go, brother. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go, buddy. We got a Mint 9. So Mint 9 Pokemon Sword and Shield. Full Art. Hisuian Sneasler V Astral Radiance. And I probably mispronounced every single word there. So Pokemon Sword and Shields Full Art Hisuian Sneasler V Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance. All right, Rod, congratulations, brother. So we'll take this one off the board. And this is the next Pokemon we're running. And again, this is a fresh case. It's a party. It's probably still there. Case hit's still there. And we've got 6 boxes left. Let's get one more junior off tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots left. We're halfway there. Let's get you one more junior off tonight. All right, here we go. Bat time. All right, all 15 are on the board. Let's rock and roll. Gonna go 7 times. Last roll, let's go. All right, we rolled it 7 times. We have Rod, Rysall 36, Off the Trail, Off the Trail, Jason, My Scout Day Sports, Jason, Jason, Darren Jones, Jamie, Maldives, Elliot, My Scout Day Sports, Treat, and Off the Trail. Here we go. We'll do about 35 seconds on the bat trade timer. Cheers, everybody. Off the Trail, yes, sir, brother. Running now. All right, here we go. 3 bats are on the floor. This is 2026 Series 1. 1 is on the left, 2 is in the middle, and 3 is on the right. You let me know which one you want. Uno, dos, tres, cacho! All right, 1, 2, or 3 on the bat. All right, bat number 1, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. How about bat number 49 of 100? Good luck, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Good God. I think you'll know this signature. I knew it right off the bat, so I know you will too. All right, we have a Rawlings Adirondack Pro. I think everybody knows that signature. Not a bad pull at all. All right, how about a little Pete Rose action? So Pete Rose is on the board. And I'm 90% sure that's a Reds tenure, but you know I've never really paid attention to his tenure between that and how many seasons he had there in the Phillies. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's way heavy. All right, yep, 19 years Cincinnati, 5 years with Philadelphia, and a year in Montreal. Definitely 100% Reds. That's what I was thinking, but just want to make sure before I screw up. Rice all 36. What a big old hit. Ryan, congratulations, brother. Nice pull. All right, Rob with the Cardinals. Elliott with the Yankees. Rob with the Cubs. Off the trail with the A's. So Cubs will go to the tree now. Tree, you'll get your Cubs. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, brother. Rice all 36 with the Padres. Seattle with My Scout Day Sports. San Diego's gone. Dodgers will go to My Scout Day Sports. All right, you still got the Braves, Orioles, Red Sox. My Scout Day Sports with Boston. You got it, brother. All right, still got the Braves, Orioles, White Sox, Astros, Royals, Angels, Blue Jays, Nats, Rangers, the Rays, Giants, Pirates, Phillies, Mets, Twins, and Brew Crew on the board. All right, we've got the Grunt football at $8 a spot tonight. Kirill Kaprizov signed hockey blade. This is a Coho blade, only $5 each. Pick one, get one bat. Juniors card series. Again, I can't believe this thing's not moving faster. You got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar auto, Joe Namath to 10, a downtown Josh Allen, Color Blast Elway, and there's multiple bonus packs in there. You cannot get your money's worth anywhere else like this. And I'm telling you, my jerseys, my bats, my jerseys, my helmets, and my cards are better than any other breaks out there for the price point. I can always go to $75 a helmet and give you all flexes, but we don't have that kind of group. And I don't think it's all that fun to be that expensive, to be personally honest. All right, Juniors card is up and running. Again, we are halfway there. Our famous first comic, last one we have. Pokemon, full size and multi-sport jersey. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, everybody. Please have a great rest of your week. I hope you're on Friday with me. Again, please keep breaking with me. I love doing this, and without you, I won't be here. We've got 4 helmets left in the series. All our current players, all our big hits. Next series, I hand-picked everything. And if John Elway and Calvin Johnson tells you anything, the rest of the damn series looks a lot like it. It's pretty damn good, I promise you. All right, guys, I love you to death. If there's anything I can ever do for you, all you got to do is tell me. Greg Bogle took the Eagles. Night, everybody. Please have a good night. Thank you.